The working class sleepwalks through life, unaware of the machine that drives them. Let's wake them up then, shall we?
Hello everyone, Punchnuts here. We got new news for Assassin's Creed Syndicate coming from GameSpot. Set in 1868 London at the height of the Industrial Revolution, Syndicate will follow twin sibling assassins Jacob and Evie Fry as they rally the city's criminal underground to a common cause, overthrowing the ruling Templar power. The Syndicate in the name comes from what will ultimately be the player's goal to create their own criminal syndicate, a group of people fighting for the common cause of bringing down the Templars. According to the developers, every activity within the game, every side mission, as well as the main story missions, will in some way contribute to this goal. Although some story missions are designed for either Jacob or Evie, most of the time the player will be able to choose which twin to play as. Both will have their own skill trees, offering up to 2 unique individuals to develop. At their disposal will be new systematic vehicles, which can be hijacked Grand Theft Auto style, as well as used to cause diversions, and the Batman style rope launcher. In Syndicate, according to the source, stealth abandons the need to hide entirely and instead focuses on allowing the player to manipulate the environment in ways that allow them to sneak around. The players won't be hitting buttons to enter and exit cover, instead there will be a softer snap in which they can tap a button to move fluidly from navigation into stealth when they need it. Players will be able to use the whistle, which has been brought back from previous Assassin's Creed games, to lure unsuspecting police and criminals to wherever he is hiding. Throwing knives will be back too, and they will be more versatile. In addition to throwing them at enemies, they can be used to cut down objects hanging over the London streets, like barrels and cargo and nets, and chucked into fire sources to inflict burns on enemies and cause a distraction. After many complaints about windows being too hard to move over and into in Unity, windows in Syndicate have been retooled for smoother use. Players will be able to climb up more things, for example the chimneys, which will offer an excellent point on which to get a great view of the city. There will be 7 boroughs in the city. The voice actor for Jacob will be Paul Roger Amos. Assassin's Creed Syndicate has been in development for almost 3 years with Ubisoft's Quebec City studio. The other studios collaborating with Quebec are Montreal, Singapore, Annecy, Shanghai, Montpellier, Reflections, Chengdu, Shanghai, and Kyiv. Now we got more news for Assassin's Creed Syndicate coming from Ubiblog. Jacob and Evie were born in a small town outside London and were raised to follow the creed. Lydia Andrew, the audio director, explains that the game starts outside London and you reach the city on the train with the characters. Since the twins had never been to London, you see it with them for the first time, through their eyes. When Jacob and Evie finally arrive in London, the Templars are controlling all the key aspects of the city. The twins soon take the side of the impoverished majority, but not necessarily for the same reasons. Evie is much more idealistic and closer to the creed, and Jacob perceives the rugged London poor as natural allies to the cause. Creative director Mark Alexis Coate explains that the twins represent a different side of the English persona. Jacob, a charismatic brawler, is going to be the leader of London's criminal underworld, while Evie, intelligent and witty, is much stealthier. In order to take on this massive London, Jacob and Evie are going to need an army and unite the street gangs of the city under a single banner. Coate explains that the criminal underworld is being controlled by the Templars, and so the twins will have to rise up and take this criminal underworld and unite it under the Syndicate of the Assassins. This is the only way to defeat the Templars and give the city back to its people. They also need to make their way through each of the unique boroughs of London to turn the locales to their cause. Each borough has its own personalities, they are very strong, visual, socioeconomic, and audible differences, says Andrew. But though you will also feel the difference in the surroundings and the way you interact with them. For instance, the streets of the wealthy area of Westminster will be crawling with police, so you'll need to take your fights into the dark alleyways to avoid them. But if you visit Whitechapel, you'll notice that the rampant crime has practically caused the police to abandon the area. This means that if you hijack someone's carriage and kill a few enemies, chances are no police will be around to catch you. In the demo, Jacob takes on a hideout of Templar-controlled blighters. Once you clear enough of the enemy gang members out of the district, their Templar leaders will ambush you and challenge you to a gang war. Once defeated, the district will belong to the Rooks, the Fries, Ears, Eyes, and Blades in the underworld. This is a ton of information for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I can't wait to start exploring London through Jacob's and Evie's eyes. I can't wait to hop on trains. I can't wait to jump into haystacks. I can't wait to stop the Templars from controlling London. I can't wait to completely control the underworld of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I hope Jacob and Evie are great characters. I really do. I hope there are a ton of side missions. I hope the gang wars are everlasting. I can't wait to upgrade Jacob and Evie's skill skill trees. Can't wait to see their own abilities. I can't wait to try out all the different vehicles in the game. Can't wait to use the rope launcher. There's just so much to this game, guys, it's not even funny. And this probably isn't even half the stuff you can do in the game. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think about all of this new information that was just announced for Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Are you guys excited as much as I am? Leave your questions in the comment section down below. Please subscribe for everything Assassin's Creed, Hitman, and other miscellaneous videos. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.